Today on pull-up season, guess who we pulling up on today? Bethel Empowerment Church. Now, these are two men and women of God that I'm extremely excited about. I'm extremely happy to be in a position to sow into their life. You guys ever been somewhere and somebody just made you feel so good? And I'm talking about in the realm of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I was visiting churches on my journey before I settled on my home church. But on that journey, I bumped into these two individuals. And when I tell you the wife, the first lady, when I say she has something special about her, it made you feel welcome, it made you feel seen, it made you feel a part of their ministry. And from that day forward, not only she and I, but her husband and I, we've been very, very connected. And so this particular gift today is to sow into them and what they are doing in the ministry and inside the kingdom. And so take a ride with us because we're gonna have a good journey today. We got a good one today. We at Bethel Empowerment Church. Some good people, some good men and women of God that we gonna bless on today. Y'all don't wanna miss this one. There go my people. Y'all already understood the assignment, which I knew y'all would. How you doing? Good. Seeing you. What's up, man? I thank y'all so much for being available for this.
Thank you. No, thank you for being flexible.
Absolutely. When Jathan was like, man, I'm out of town.
Right.
I was like, man, I'm waiting. We waiting till you get back. Because I wanted to pull up and hand deliver this to you guys. One thing I wanted to say, Beverly, you blessed my life plenty times, but one thing about your leadership in the kingdom, you make everybody feel welcome. I remember one day I came just to visit and you just was in your mode. I can tell this is you every Sunday. And the way you greeted me and everybody else, and my cousins go here too, and so it's just a consistency thing, and I'm about sustained excellence, and that's what I see every Sunday. You guys show up for the people, for the community, and for all y'all do. And then Jathan, you already know, man, every day it's a word. I follow him online, so I'm getting fed every morning. I'm getting fed every day. Everything I try to keep up with, because in the spaces I'm in, you need somebody to fill your cup too. And so the words, the messages, you figure out what resonates, and then you try to apply it to just keep moving forward, to keep staying anchored in humility, to keep staying grounded. And so across the board and over the years, y'all both have been blessings in my life. And I said, when I get in position to do something, I want to make sure I sow into you guys. And so that's what today in pull-up season is all about. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
What's so crazy is you bless an organization. I told my wife this. You know, I follow you, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, God, it's so amazing to see what Chris is doing and how you've elevated him. I said, man, put that man on our heart. And then your wife hit, and I was like, this is real big call. See, this is real. I think this is real. It's just amazing.
It was real. It was real. You've been on my radar, both of you guys have, for quite some time. And I was like, you know what, the summertime is coming. You guys know all the stuff that's going on in the economy and the world, and I'm looking like, this is a good time to be the light. This is a good time to be the light in the midst of all that's going on. And so we just try to line it up strategically, of course, around your schedule. He was hitting me up. I'll tell you, our son graduated. Lucky I didn't know about that, because the students is who we target primarily.
Okay.
But this year, I was like, man, I wanna take it to businesses, individuals, and organizations.
Wow,
and so, and of course, as a kingdom man, you guys being men and women of God, y'all just fit what I was looking to sow into. So that's how we arrived here, man. And so again, I couldn't be more excited to do this for no other deserving people than y'all. So absolutely, absolutely, man. You already know. You already know.
So much.
Yes. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys want to see what we got for you.
The world.
But this is for you guys, man. I know y'all gonna bless a lot of people and do some good stuff, or just yourselves, but that's what was on my heart for you guys.
Chris, thank you so much.
Yes, yes.
We're getting ready to start construction, and this is
perfect timing.
the timing.
Perfect timing.
Oh my God.
Wow. Perfect timing.
I'm about to get make a ball of it.
You good. You more than good.
Man, thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I want to go cry.
Wow.
Can we get a picture of this?
Amazing.
You more than welcome. You guys are more than welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna say relevant church, let's go. Keep over here.
In all what the Father has done through Chris and his beautiful wife. We came about 18 years ago now. My grandfather started Bethel Pentecostal Church. We took it over, going on now 18 years, and then we've expanded to Las Vegas. And we have a vision that we're a safe place to start over. So we just believe that all people are welcome, and we are an empowerment center with a kingdom focus. So our thing is to unlock people's gifts, unlock their talents, unlock their purpose, and watch them soar. So that's why we deal with the empowerment side, because so many people are dragged down, and we feel our assignment is to pour and empower, inspire their gifts to be great.
And so as a ministry, being unlocked is one of the key things you will experience here at Bethel. And so whatever your giftings are in the natural and the spiritual, we will find them and we will unlock them for you here. So this is a place for family. This is a place for you. This is a place for all ages. And this is absolutely a safe place for anybody to start.
100%. Now we're in Vegas too. It's amazing. And this opportunity is going to help us start renovating this space that we just acquired. So the timing couldn't be better.
And so thank you, Chris. Thank you to the organization. Just thank you, because this is unbelievable, unheard of. We are so thankful. And thank you for giving back to this amazing community.
Thanks, boss.
All right, man. Today is in the books. We were able to sow $25,000 into Jathan and Beverly, and they are so deserving. Guys, I've been watching their ministry and watching their work for years. And just like myself, they too can speak firsthand to the work we do in the community and the people we serve, and how oftentimes we had to do so much with so little. One reason I pull up on people all over the world and I try to bless their life is because when I was in that position, when I was putting in the work, when I was in the trenches for nearly 20 years, I never received $1 of funding despite the awesome work we did. Now that I'm in position to do so, I try to change that. It's all about being the change that you want to see, and I'm big on that. So, for example, I remember getting $1,000 and I had to write a dissertation to the person or entity that gave the $1,000, and it was almost as if you had to explain every single dollar spent as if you were given $100,000. And I just remember that feeling of like, man, this is not even no significant amount of money. This doesn't even do anything for the work that's before us. And so when I come through, I'm coming through with millions, because that's the type of number that can bring about impact. That's the type of number that can bring about real change in communities, into individuals, and into businesses and organizations doing the work. Not $1,000, but then you want to have them write a dissertation to get a PhD. And that dynamic really did something to me. 20 years consistent. And so I said, you know what? All that stops now. And that's part of why we do what we do on this 100 Days of Giving.